What I'm about to tell you sounds impossible. A man sits in a California prison cell. Everything he's ever worked for, destroyed. His career, dead. His family, gone. His reputation, ruined beyond repair. Fast forward 8 years, that same man signs a contract that will make him the highest paid actor in Hollywood history, worth over $300 million, loved by millions. But the journey between these two moments, it's darker and more twisted than any Marvel movie ever created. Before we dive into this insane story, smash that like button, drop a comment telling me what country you're watching from, and hit subscribe, because what you're about to hear will change how you see Iron Man forever. This is the story Hollywood tried to bury. 1975. A 5-year-old boy sits in his father's underground film studio in Greenwich Village. The air is thick with marijuana smoke. His father, Robert Downey Jr., hands him a joint and says something that will haunt this child for the next 30 years. It's fun, son, and someday it's going to help you be a better artist. What this father didn't know was that he had just planted a time bomb in his son's brain. A bomb that would explode in the most public, devastating way possible. By age 13, Robert Jr. is already a cocaine addict, but he's also landing movie roles. By 20, he's on Saturday Night Live. By 27, he's Oscar nominated for playing Charlie Chaplin. He had everything: fame, money, critical respect. But underneath the surface, something sinister was growing, and it was about to destroy him in ways that would shock the world. June 23, 1996, 11:47 p.m. A Porsche 911 is weaving through Malibu at 90 miles per hour. Inside, Robert Downey Jr., so high on cocaine and heroin, he can barely see straight. When police pull him over, they find something that makes their blood run cold: a loaded .357 Magnum, crack cocaine, black tar heroin, and Robert, half naked, mumbling incoherently about invisible people. But that arrest was just the appetizer. What came next was a 3-year nightmare that read like a horror movie. 1999, found unconscious in a stranger's bed, overdosed on Valium. 2000, arrested wandering Palm Springs, so high he forgot his own name. 2001, caught with cocaine at a hotel, tells police he's researching a role. Each arrest made bigger headlines than his movies. His wife Sarah filed for divorce and took their son. Studios put him on a blacklist. His own agent fired him. July 1999, Robert Downey Jr. walks into California State Prison wearing shackles. Inmate number J56570. Crime: violating probation for the 4th time. This is where most Hollywood stories end, in a cage, forgotten by the world that once loved you. Prison was supposed to be rock bottom. It wasn't. The real bottom came after he got out. 2001, he lands a role on the hit show Ally McBeal. It's his comeback chance. The producers believe in him. America is rooting for him. November 25th, 2001, 3:17 a.m. Culver City police receive a call about a man wandering the streets barefoot, talking to himself. It's Robert. He's relapsed again, higher than he's ever been. When they arrest him, he doesn't even know where he is. Ally McBeal fires him the next morning. His publicist drops him. His talent agency drops him. Even his father stops taking his calls. Picture this. You're Robert Downey Jr. You're 36 years old. You've been to prison. You've lost your family. You've lost your career. You've lost everything. Twice. You're sitting alone in a Malibu motel room with a choice: keep using and die, or find a way to live. What would you choose? If you are yet to subscribe, kindly do that now. 2003, a movie called Gothika is filming. The budget is small, the cast is unknown. But there's one actor on set who's different, older, scarred, but clean. Susan Levin, she's the film's producer, and she notices something about this Robert Downey Jr. character. He's not the wild, chaotic person she read about in the headlines. They start dating, but Susan gives him an ultimatum that saves his life. Choose me or choose drugs. You cannot have both. For the first time in his life, Robert chooses recovery. They marry in 2005, but Hollywood still won't touch him. Insurance companies refuse to cover him on film sets. Too risky. Directors won't hire him. Too unpredictable. He's clean, he's talented, but he's unemployable. Then, in 2006, A director named Jon Favreau has an idea so crazy, so risky, that Marvel executives think he's lost his mind. "You want us to bet our entire future on a drug addict?" they ask. Favreau's response? He is Tony Stark, brilliant, self-destructive, needs to build something to save his own life. Marvel agrees, but with conditions that would insult most A-list actors. Robert's salary, just $500,000. For comparison, Tom Cruise was making $25 million per film. Robert doesn't hesitate. He signs immediately. Why? Because he knows something everyone else has forgotten. He's not just an actor anymore. He's a man with nothing left to lose and everything to prove. The first day of filming, something magical happens. Robert doesn't just play Tony Stark. He becomes him. The wit, the charm, the intelligence, the redemption story, it's all real. Iron Man makes $585 million worldwide, but that's not the miracle. The miracle is what happens next. Avengers Endgame becomes the highest-grossing film in history. Robert Downey Jr.'s final Marvel paycheck, $75 million for one movie. Today, his net worth is estimated at over $300 million. He owns a $13.4 million mansion in Malibu, the same city where he was arrested all those years ago. But the real victory isn't the money. He's been clean for over 20 years. His marriage to Susan is rock solid. His kids adore him. He's not just Iron Man on screen. He's a hero in real life. Robert Downey Jr. proved that your worst moment doesn't write your final chapter. That rock bottom can become the foundation for something incredible, that sometimes you have to lose everything to find out who you really are. If this story inspired you, destroy that like button, subscribe for more incredible transformation stories, and comment below, what's your comeback story? Because we all have the power to rewrite our ending. The question isn't whether you'll fall. The question is, when you do, will you get back up?